Hey guys, J77 here doing another news update, and this one has been pretty much been popping on my screen a lot lately, especially after new developments of Zimmerman credibility. Yes, this story continues to get weirder and weirder, and this pretty much adds to the drama of did he or did he purposely kill an innocent teenager. Um, the story is pretty much, I'm going to give you the real gist of it. George Zimmerman must turn himself in on Sunday afternoon after his bond has been revoked. Now the reason why his bond has been revoked, because according to the prosecutors, they pointed out that he had basically had $135,000 available to him and has raised more through donations. Now, keep in mind, he had gotten a bond because he argued that he didn't have the money available to him. He didn't have a single penny. But apparently that was not the case, because they found out that he did have money, and that he basically lied about his financial his finance to the judge when posting bond. Zimmerman was asked about the website at a hearing, but she said that she didn't know how much money has been raised. The circuit judge, Kenneth Lester, set bail for $150,000. The 28-year-old had was freed a few days later after posting the $15,000 in cash, which was typical, and has since been in hiding. The prosecutor, who was working the case, complained on Friday that the court was led to believe that he didn't have a single penny, and it was misleading. And I don't know what word was used other than the fact that it was a brilliant lie. The judge agreed with the prosecution and ordered Zimmerman to return to jail by Sunday afternoon. Now, a lot to be said about this. Can be read into this. One, how will the judge react when he sees Zimmerman? And two, did he already had the money that they claim he did, or did that money came straight from donations after he got arrested, and they were just using that money to help this defense? I'm putting all obstacles on the table, so that way it makes you know that I'm not saying that you see he's a liar if he lies about that. So there's a lot of stuff that you're not hearing from this one article, which we got to be very, very careful before jumping conclusions. One thing is certain: the judge is not happy with him, and he's going to have to explain why he never mentioned about the additional money, which they are saying, or nor how much money did he actually raise on his website. With that being said, do I think that him misleading, lying to the judge is going to have effect on this trial? And in many ways, yes, because they're saying it, and even the prosecutor is saying it, a lot of other people are saying it. If you lied about this, what other stuff will you lie about? And that's the thing that Zimmerman is going to have a hard explanation to, if he's going to have a respect, if he's going to be looked to in a respectable eye in the law. Another thing about this also, because there's a lot of talk about he may not get out of jail until after the trial starts, which, by the way, can run from anywhere from 6 months to a year before we ever see the trial ever be in full motion. This could have a very, very negative effect on Zimmerman for lots of reasons. One, he's going to be in jail, and if they keep him in jail until that trial, he may want to push for a faster trial. He may want to say, you know what, I'm not feeling this jail thing. Let's go to trial right now. Let's hurry this up. And that's the thing that I'm kind of curious of how the judge is going to rule in the situation, because the prosecutor is looking to keep him in jail. The prosecutor is looking to keep him there until the trial happens. And if that happens, don't be surprised that they push up the trial date a little bit faster than what they originally planned. And that's something that Zimmerman, I'm pretty sure, do not want. He does not want to spend his jail throughout this whole entire trial. But again, this is very interesting. So Sunday afternoon, he is supposed to turn himself into the police. And probably on Monday we'll find out what's the deal here in terms of what the judge says, what he says, and what the overall decision is about bail, because he can still get bail. His bonds has been pretty much gone. He's just gonna have to fork the money himself. So this story keeps getting weirder and weirder. Keeps getting interesting in this thing, and it just continues to. New stories, new development keeps showing up every so often, and this one is one of them. So, do I think it's gonna hurt him in terms of the jury's eyes? Well, the jury's not there, so I can't say. Only the media will pretty much paint the picture, and sometimes you gotta take it for a grain of salt, because, like I said, he may have been trying to save up for his for his defense team, which can't be reasonable because he wants to have the best person to represent him, which I pretty much, from what I understand, he does. And they're not cheap, so obviously that may be playing a part in it. But either way, not a good move to lie about your financial situation in front of a judge, and that's something he's going to have to explain. What do you guys think about this latest development? Do you think that this is being blown out of proportion? Do you think that they have a right to put him in jail and he should stay there until the trial starts? Or what's your own matter in this thing? Do you even care? I will leave a couple of links below so you guys can follow the news. You guys can comment on it. But until then, this is Jason 7 saying take care, be safe.